Everybody, and welcome to this stream. This one we're going to be flying a real world route that is currently happening right now. It's going to be from Charlotte to Louisville. This is going to be American Airlines 1163. They actually just departed Charlotte just about a minute or two ago. And it's going to be around an hour-and-a-half flight. And we're going to keep track of this flight while we're actually doing it in the simulator as well. So it should be a good one here. Just about to go to SimBrief for the flight plan. We got American Airlines 1163. Departing from Charlotte. Arriving in SDF. Sierra Delta Foxtrot and an A320, and boom, generate. Pre-file. I go ahead and pre-file it on VATSIM as I did earlier in my video today on VATSIM for Dummies on how to file a flight plan on VATSIM. So there we go. I'm gonna go take this over here. Gonna open up Navigraph and boom. Let's go ahead and load this onto Navigraph. It's gonna be a good one here. Let's go to the map. Let's go ahead and get our A320 with the American Airlines livery. Go to customization and let's make the tail number what was it? I already forgot. It is 1163. Boom. Let's go ahead and go to Charlotte. Don't know exactly what gates American parks at, so we're just gonna assume that it's gonna be here. Gonna go live weather, real time, and boom. About to be flying a real world route. This is gonna be a fun one. Probably gonna be one of the most fun I've done so far on a stream. So we're gonna go Charlotte. We're gonna be runway 18 left via the Jojo forward departure, Cubim transition, and then it's gonna be a relatively short route, so it's gonna be cool. And I got the Velocity 1 flight stick for this one. Since Airbus is a stick instead of a yoke, I went ahead and switched out the yoke for the stick. Let's get right into it. Okay, let's go ahead and get ready to connect here. It's 163 and then 320. Connect. Flight plan. Fetch from server. File plan. All right, and we are ready to fly, ladies and gentlemen. All right, first thing we're gonna do is go up top, turn on that external power. Let's give ourselves a little light. Let's go ahead and turn on the batteries and start the APU. Turn that beacon light on. Cruise supply. Align the
Flight attendants, armed doors.
RS. And voila. Now let's go down here to our systems. You see the American Airlines cup to the left here. Import from SimBrief. Charlotte to Louisville. Let's go ahead and see what we need for the fuel. Go ahead and we'll just do fast for the time's sake. Start refueling. Let's get that fuel truck out here, as well as the jet bridge How many passengers we got today? We got 130 passengers. Do fast again for time's sake. And once that jetway connects, we'll begin boarding. All right, jetway connected. Let's go ahead and begin boarding. Absolutely spectacular. Can you hear the passengers boarding in the back? Let's go ahead and get the ATIS for Charlotte. Charlotte ATIS is 132.1. I hate when that happens a lot. 132.1. Gonna add my audio. Okay, looks good. And join back in.
Simultaneous departure of the news.
All right.
Runway 18 center. Runway 18 left. Notices to air mission. Runway 523 closed. Runway 523 available for taxi. Transponders required to be on while operating on runways and taxiways. Bird activity vicinity airport. Read back call hold short instruction with call sign. VFR aircraft advise aircraft type.
Come on.
Initial heading. Planned altitude. Advise on initial contact.
You have
information Bravo.
Bravo. Go ahead and get the winds first and the altimeter.
Charlotte Airport
Didn't quite catch that.
Information Bravo 2352 Zulu. 1220 at 10. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 20,000. 25,000 scattered. Temperature 11. Dew point -2. Altimeter 3008. Simultaneous departure of the news. Expect runway 18 center.
Go ahead and
Runway 18
clearance will be 127.15.
Runway 523 closed. Runway 523 available for taxi. Transponder is required to be on while operating on.
All right. And we have Bravo. Gonna go ahead and get our route cleared now. I'm gonna be making a video on this and the VATSIM for Dummy series next. This is gonna be the next video on how to get a craft clearance.
On behalf of myself, your captain, the first officer, and cabin crew, I'd like to take this time to welcome you aboard our flight. We're just wrapping up some paperwork up front here and waiting to see final numbers from the ground crew, then we'll be on our way.
Charlotte delivery, American 1163 radio check.
American 1163, Charlotte delivery, ready 5x5.
After that 5x5, we're looking for IFR clearance over to Louisville with Bravo.
Make your flight any more enjoyable, please don't hesitate to ask. Welcome aboard.
American 1163, you should have received a PDC there. Advise if you would prefer voice.
We'll do voice actually for 1163, thank you.
American 1163, roger, stand by.
Standing by, American 1163. I wanted to do voice just because want to teach you guys. And then for two, might use it as an example in a later video.
American 1163, you're cleared to Louisville International Airport via the JoJo 4 departure. Cuban transition then is filed. Climb, maintain flight level 180. You can expect flight level 380, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is on 120.5, squawk 3372.
Alright, clear to Louisville via the JoJo 4 departure. Cuban transition, then as filed. Climb 180, then expect 380, 10 minutes after departure. For departures on 120.5, squawk 3372 for American 1163.
American 1163, absolutely my favorite RNAV departure there. Is that correct? Push and start is your discretion. Contact ground 121.9 for taxi, safe line.
All right, push start is at our discretion. We will contact ground for taxi. Thank you very much for American 1163. All right, absolutely amazing. Go ahead now and put that into the FMC. Okay, let's go init request. Boom, IRS init, align on ref, confirm align. Go winds temps, wind request. Boom, just do that for now. And now let's go to perf. Actually, let's input our departure first. We're going to be the JoJo 4 departure. I didn't get an expected runway, so let me go ahead and just ask, actually. Draw Clarence, can we actually get an expected runway for American 1163?
American 1163, you can expect runway 18 center for departure.
Alright, we'll be expecting 18 center, thanks. Alright. 18 center. JoJo 4. Kubaim transition. Insert. And there we go. Now we can go into that perf and we can add flaps to, and we should, oh no, I forgot to do our fuel, so add that in here, fuel planning, confirm block, and now we should be good for our, there we go, V speeds. All right. Amazing. We'll stick with that for now, and let's go ahead and go over to ground because we are ready for push and start. Actually, push and start's at our discretion, but we'll tune ground anyways, 1 to 1.9. Oh. Okay, 1, 2, 1. 0.9, and then tower is going to be, there's 2 tower clearances, 118.1 is going to be one of them. I'll expect that one. All right, perfect. Let's check on the status of our boarding over here. Looks like we're at 130 out of 130. Boarding is complete, fuel is complete. Go ahead and get rid of the fuel truck and the jet bridge. Let's pretend we already did the cargo and everything. And let's go ahead and get ready for pushback. Go ahead and pushback system on, call the tug. Go ahead and turn these fuel pumps on as well as the APU bleed. All right, everything is looking excellent. Let's switch some of these lights a little bit brighter. Voila. And there we go. Let's go over here to the pushback system and let's get ourselves set up for a 1-8 center pushback. Airport info, show you guys this on the Navigraph. Here we are. Here's 1-8 center. So we're gonna go ahead and push back nose to the left. So we'll push back to the right. All right. Parking brake off. Start going backwards. Actually go the other way, that way we set up.
Tower, or ground, wait for handoff. 18.1 star, we didn't hear that. Have a good night. Do the puppet though.
All right, there we go. Parking brake on. Remove the tug. Go ahead and get these lights on.
Southwest 1983. Taxi from Alpha 23, runway 18 center with clear.
Taxi, nav and logo, wing. Go ahead and get a passenger view ready. There we go. Seatbelt signs should have already been on, but there we go. Should have already also been starting our engines, but you know how it is. There we go. Engine number 1 is starting. We're in engine number 2. Go ahead and put that 2 notches of flaps in. Check them here. Everything looks good. Forgot to put my altimeter in, but good thing I wrote that down. 3008. I also forgot to do squawk. I'll do that here as well. We're squawking 3372. 3372. Turn it on. TARA. Ready? I'll go ahead and get the flight sim realistic on as well. We'll do 70 in the height. 15. Got a plane taking off right there. Let's go check on the status of our real life flight as we are starting engine number 2 or 1. Keep getting mixed up. All right, here we are, and American 1163 is now at 24,000. Our cruise altitude is 380. I'm curious to see what there is, but they're expected to arrive at 2207. All right, engines are starting. Go ahead and let him know that we are ready for taxi. Charlotte ground, American 1163 ready for taxi with Bravo to 18 center.
American 1163 taxi 18 center via Ecker, once on Ecker, monitor tower frequency 18.1.
All right, taxi 18 center via Echo, once on tower over to, or once on Echo over to tower for American 1163. All right, best streamer out there, best person out there. You is what I'm saying. You're the best person. I may be the best streamer, but you're the best person. Stranger, I don't even know who you are. All right, so we're ready for taxi. Let's go ahead and look at Echo. Boom. It's going to be a right turn onto Echo. It's going to be the first taxiway. So let's go ahead and get on the rudder pedals. Switch this over and get going. Parking brake off. See the moon over there? Looks absolutely stunning. Just like the person that's in this chat looks absolutely stunning. As always. Alright. Just gonna follow this all the way to Echo. Take a little passenger view real quick. Looking good. This turn. Look out here real quick. Runway's over there. Take this to the right. And once we're on Echo, we are gonna go ahead and switch over to tower. Sorry I'm late, no problem, Doom. As you can see from the title, we are doing a real world flight. So this is an actual American Airlines flight that is in the air right now. It is also an A320. I'll pull it up for you real quick right here. So they are also going from Charlotte to Louisville, and they are about almost halfway through their route, just about to reach cruise altitude. Switch over to tower.
Number 108, Juliet Alpha, your radar contact, about 8 miles to the north.
Look at that moon.
West of Charlotte Airport. Set your intentions.
Into the pattern.
Alright, 108, Juliet
How's your day, Ben? My day has been pretty good.
Charlotte Class Bravo Airspace,
Check your phone when you get a chance. I will do that once we've taken off. I'm gonna throw a cockpit right now.
Tower Southwest 1983, number 118 center, ready for departure.
I hope you have a good stream. I love you too. Have a good rest of your night. Check a passenger view again. Got a decent amount of traffic here. We have fully staffed ATC at Charlotte. How's your day been, Doom?
Tower Southwest 1983, how do you hear?
Southwest 1983, fly runway heading, runway 18 center, clear for takeoff.
There's that Southwest plane right in front of us.
18 center, runway heading.
Power went out for 9 hours yesterday, so I couldn't view the video, but turned pretty good. Wow. How'd that happen?
Runway 18 center, line up and wait.
I don't know if he was just calling us.
Tower, some crazy comm there. Confirm 1983, still clear for takeoff.
All right, 18 center. Let's go ahead and get our strobes.
Fly runway heading, 18 center, clear for takeoff.
Landing.
Southwest 1983.
Takeoff. Wing light off. Let's go ahead and turn off
108, Juliet Alpha. You're
this.
cleared to Charlotte Class Bravo airspace, maintained, let's see.
Ready for takeoff. Tree fell on the power lines because of Arctic blasts that rolled through Oregon. Wow, that's crazy.
108, Juliet Alpha, enter, final runway 18 right.
Alright, cleared into the Charlotte Class Bravo VFR out of below 3,500. We'll make straight in, runway 18. Was that left?
Alrighty. Let's go ahead and tune.
108, Juliet Alpha, it's going to be enter final runway, enter straight in.
1205. 1205.
Right, 80 Alpha.
So close. Okay. Alright. Charlotte Tower, American 1163, holding short 18 center, ready for departure.
American 1163, Charlotte Tower, fly runway heading, runway 18 center, clear for takeoff.
Fly runway heading, clear for takeoff, runway 18 center, American 1163. Alright, we're a little behind.
Southwest 1983, turn right.
We're a little behind the real life flight, but
Southwest 1983, right.
it'll be cool because we'll get to see what they're doing. Like they're like one step ahead of us, so we'll see what they're doing, and then we'll be at that step too.
Say again?
All right, we're on 18 center. Let's go ahead and put that throttle up.
Julie Alpha, say again?
And I'm at Juliet Alpha. We see some run debris on 18 right. Can we self to 18 center?
November 108, Julie Alpha, A firm, change runway 18 center, runway 18 center, clear to land.
Change runway 18 center, runway 18 center, clear to land, and we're looking to stay.
V1 rotate. Positive, right gear up.
108, Julie Alpha, traffic on the roll, runway 18 center, and 18 center cleared for the option, make right traffic. Actually, correction, make...
Autopilot
yeah, make right traffic 18 center.
on our current heading.
Make right traffic 18 center, we got the traffic inside at Juliet Alpha. Thanks for the option.
And 108, Julie Alpha...
Caleb, what is up? How are you doing? As you see from the title, we're doing a real world flight. Should be pretty fun. Pull up the light. This is real life American 1163 flying the same exact route as us. They're about halfway through and they're cruising. They're reaching their cruise just soon here. They're at 270. So we're going to keep an eye on them.
Turn right 240, connect departure.
Right 240 over departure, American 1163.
Departure United
240. Go ahead and get that. Auto throttle was already on. Let's go ahead and go over to departure.
American 42, descend and maintain 4,000.
American 42, descend and maintain 4,000.
All right. Control the departure. American 1163 with you at 5,000.
American 1163, shot departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 16,000.
Climb maintain 16,000, American 1163. All right, 16,000. Go ahead and fly that. So you're given a transition by clearance and an altitude to maintain. So when you reach transition waypoint, you can then start climbing.
American 791, shot approach, runway 18 left.
Runway 18 left, American 7.
Once.
American 42, flighting 3.
Sorry, I have to turn these down so I can like hear.
4,000.
So after you depart from tower,
350.
they're gonna transition you off to. It really depends what kind of departure you're flying.
30.
But for this one, there's an RNAV. So
American 1163, heading 330.
330 for 1163.
Thanks.
Departure Southwest 1983 is with you, passing 5,048.
Southwest 1983, shot departure, radar contact, clinic BD.
330. All right, so for this one, this RNAV, it's vectors, so they're giving me turns to join the RNAV. So once they have me join this RNAV, then I'm going to be on my own. So they're probably going to try to get me to Wades. And what's going to happen is they're probably at some point going to go American 1163, clear direct Wades, and then I'm going to be climbing. And so they're going to go, this is what I'm predicting. American 1163, clear direct, either one of these. I'm going to say Wades. Clear direct Wades, climb maintain 380, because our cruise altitude is 380. All right, we're above 10,000. Let's go ahead and turn those landing lights off. And there we go. So
American 1163, JoJo, Atlanta Center is closed. The door service 20, frequency change. Good. Choose good night.
all right, could like JoJo and over to Unicom for 1163. Thanks. All right, so he didn't clear us for an altitude because he's just, now that we're not on center, we're just gonna have to do everything by ourselves as far as the climbing. But as you can see here, we're gonna try to find JoJo. That was one of the points on here. There's JoJo, so we're just gonna go straight from here to JoJo. So we want to go direct JoJo, and then it's going to do that for us right there. Zoom out a little bit, and boom. And our transition was Kubum. And as you can see here, we have Kubum, and then we have just one leg en route, and then we have an arrival. So let me add La Fox, if it's not already in there. Where's legs? Oh no, right there. I'm thinking of Boeing. Kubum, discontinuity, and La Fox. So let's replace. I know. Let's delete the discontinuity if I can. There we go. Clear. And now we have that. Alright. Autopilot turned off because we started overspeeding, but we're technically not even overspeeding. But we'll go 380 because that was our cruise. And then we'll turn autopilot back on and climb up to 380. All right, so let's go ahead and check on the real world flight here.
42, we have runway.
I forgot to switch over to Unicom. Let's do that real quick.
American 42, cleared visual approach on a 18 center.
Clear visual approach on 18 center, American 42.
Let's 2.8. Over to Unicom. All right. Awesome. I'm gonna check real quick to see if they're online in Louisville. They're not, so we're on our own into Louisville. Let's go ahead and check on the real world flight right here. All right. So they are at about halfway. They're arriving at 21:59. So they're arriving in 37 minutes. And then we are arriving in 42. You've been growing so fast. Yeah, today was a little bit of a slow day, though. I was a little bit disappointed. I only got, I think, 3 subs today, so, but that's okay. I mean, you're gonna have slow days, but I actually really like the idea of the stream. I think it's really cool because I've never actually done this before, believe it or not. Fly like a real life actual route that's happening. So I think it's pretty cool. I don't know. And it's a short flight too, so keeps everyone entertained. So let's go ahead and tell the attendants that they can start bringing those snacks out. Anyone who wants to go to the bathroom can go now. Let's go ahead and get a view outside. Looking spectacular. All right. I hope I answered your question, Caleb. I'm sorry, I was getting a little distracted because I had to keep talking to approach or departure. I know it kind of sounded like word vomit, probably. Let's go ahead and turn the overlay on. I forgot to do that. Nope, it was good. Awesome. All right, so let me just add this. Okay. CLT. 2K SDF Airlines 1163. Okay. Fly live, refresh. I think I'm gonna start a flight here soon. Awesome, go for it, man. Are you gonna fly in VATSIM? All right, we have the overlay now. Absolutely awesome. Go ahead and go back to standard pressure. Should be making that turn here very soon into Kaboom or Kuboom or whatever you want to say. Let's go ahead and get a weather report from Louisville. IFR, that's going to be interesting. Going to be in VATSIM, awesome. 270 at 7, it's not too bad. 1.25 statute miles of visibility. Overcast at 1800, light snow. Temperature of -12 degrees Celsius. Wow. This is going to be a really interesting approach. Oh my gosh. Let's go ahead and, since ATC is not online there, kind of just do our own approach. Do the RNAV 35, right? Could do the ILS too. I don't want to do the RNAV. But it kind of puts us on. Let me. We'll do this one. So that is the ILS 35 right. Let's go ahead and add it in here. Destination arrival is the, I just forgot what I said. ILS 35 right. Boom. And it is the Mod 6 arrival. And we are not using that. Perfect. Let's go ahead and check it. Cool. This is so far so good. Let's go ahead and check that outside view again. Nice. I love looking at those views. They're so cool. Let's check on the real flight. Charlotte to Louisville. Estimated time of arrival at 9:47. It is 9:28. We have an estimated time of arrival at, come on, dude, does it give us an estimated time of arrival? We have en route of 36 minutes. Not seeing an ETA though. ETA. There it is. 3:04 Zulu, which is, I believe, 10:04 in Eastern time. All right. Duration, an hour and 30 minutes. Distance, 291 miles. All right. Looks like we're one step behind them, which is cool. I just wish that there was going to be some ADC going into there, but oh well. Just about to reach our cruise altitude. Looks like we got a little bit of a headwind. A lot of bit of a headwind. 125 knots. Let's give us a little bit of light in here, just for fun. is it? There it is. Can you go into the cabin in the fly-by-wire? No! Dang it. That's unfortunate. I don't need the light anymore then. That's the only reason I wanted to do that. Let's go ahead and look at the approach plate for the ILS, or for the RNAV. ILS. This is ILS or localizer. No, we are using the ALS, I forgot. It's going to be 110.55.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again from the flight deck, the captain speaking. We've just reached our cruising altitude for the flight. As it begins to settle in, I do want to remind you to please keep your feet down.
Oh, perfect. Gotta make sure we don't overspeed. Alright, I am not gonna lie, I'm not super familiar with flying an ILS on an Airbus. I'm more Boeing. Where exactly is the nav frequencies? Does anybody know? Yeah, oh, nav. And then we'll try, what did I say it was? 110.5. It doesn't even go down there. So what are you doing now? I'm trying to tune the localizer to get it set up for when we arrive into Louisville. Trying to find the nav frequency so I can insert it in there, but looks like I am on nav. Is this? Okay, no, still haven't found it. Is anyone in here familiar with an Airbus? Oh. ILS 110.5. Okay. In the MCDU. I think I just found it. Maybe. VOR. These might have something to do with it. I believe I just found it though. ILS 35, right? I think, yeah. I think we got it now that we tuned it. I just want to make sure. So when we don't have it in there, let's say we do the 111. Oh, it's still in there. No, it's 110.55 anyways. Okay, I think we got it though, because it's showing that. So showing that we got the ILS. All right. So we have the localizer tuned. Final approach code is gonna be 350. That makes sense because we're landing on ILS 35, right? Final approach fix. Okay, got the Louisville VOR right here. We're not using bourbon. We're gonna come straight into final. Pegasus. We're gonna be at 4,000. We got our missed instructions right here, and we got our minimum information over here. All right, let's go back to the map. Let's get the arrival chart out now. At mod, we want to be at 10,000. Okay. Cool. Darby. We're cruising along. Ground speed is about 410. We do have a headwind. They're just about in Kentucky now. Frankfort, Kentucky, Lexington, Louisville. They have reached Kentucky. Is this the actual... No, it isn't. Okay. Looks like we got our top of descent point right there. Back to the flight plan, check our VNAV info. Okay. So we got to start worrying about a descent to level 19 at Darby. Okay, cool. So we kind of just chill for now, because we got a little while till Darby. We're not gonna reach it to 3. We still got like 20 minutes. A little wing view. We are at cruise. Everything is looking good. So far, King Parkster hasn't joined yet. You should do another flight after this. I could. I got time. King Parkster hasn't joined, and this would ruin his streak if he doesn't make it in. He said he was going to come to every single one, and so far he has been to every single one except for this one. So this might be interesting. Also, Tiago's not in here. Doom, you're the only like OG in here right now. I also announced on Discord that we're going to be streaming. What do you recommend for the next flight, Doom? Look at that moon. I keep seeing it. It looks so good. putting pressure on me that I'm the only OG in here. You are the only OG in here. Looks like 2 new people just joined. I wonder if anyone's an OG. Oh, I could have swore I brought a Mountain Dew up here. I must have forgot it. Really thirsty right now. Just about to reach Kubim or Kubum or Kubum. I have no idea how to say it. And after that, we have a very short flight en route until we reach the Mod 6 arrival into Kentucky. Should I do the standard pilot cabin announcement that we're going to start descending soon? Hillsboro, Oregon to Seattle. Might be able to do that. What aircraft do you recommend? Longitude? Okay. Might be able to make that work. I hope there's ATC on over there. Let's go ahead and check it out. Doesn't look like it. Nothing at Hillsboro. There's planes departing and arriving at Seattle, but no controllers at the moment. Might change. They just do wherever ATC is. Maybe, we'll see. I'll probably, for the next flight I'll do, I'll probably end this stream and then start another one right after it. And name it something else. Let's go ahead and check on the real life American 1163 again. This is a cool website. Looks like they've started their descent already. On time, they're landing in about 16 minutes. And we are landing in 22. I'll go ahead and get 190 put into the box up here. Okay, 190. Top of descent coming up at 250. So we got 7 minutes until we start descending, and then I'll do the classic captain announcement. A squawk code is what you put in your transponder. As you can see right here, when I got my craft clearance, I don't know if you'll be able to read, but there's the craft, and right in the bottom, the T for transponder, it was 3372. Your transponder in the Airbus is right here. You put 3372, you turn it on, and then you turn it to TARA. Basically, what it does is it gives you your plane a specific code that ATC sees. So they have a list of all the planes and all the codes, and then it gives them also your altitude and your heading and all that stuff. So it's basically just so ATC can identify you on the radar screen. So technically you don't really do anything with it. ATC does stuff with it. we're gonna go ahead and my lesson was really good. I said in the Discord we did approaches. So we did a couple ILS approaches, and then we did an RNAV approach. It was very bumpy today, very turbulent. We were getting thrashed all over the place, but it was really good. Go ahead and tell the attendants to get ready for descent. Go ahead and turn the seatbelt signs back on. And then I'm just about to do the captain announcement, where you go like this. Ladies and gentlemen, we're just about to reach our descent. Make sure you're back in your seats. We're going to be descending into Louisville. As you can see, the weather is going to be pretty cloudy and overcast. It's going to be an interesting flight down there. We're not going to be able to see anything. But we are just about to start a descent, so make sure you're in your seats and enjoy the flight. That's how they talk. They talk with the mic in their mouth. Did you see the 737 that got the door blown off mid-flight? I did see that. I think they grounded all 737 Maxes. LOL. I think they grounded all 737 Maxes until they can find a solution for that, which is crazy. I've been seeing a lot of memes where it's like an Airbus and it's like, hey, 737, do you want to come outside and play? And then it shows the 737. It's like, nah, I can't. I'm grounded. It's pretty funny. That was right above your house? Wow, that's crazy. I'm getting a little worried, Doom. I think I don't think Tiago and Parks are joining. I think it might just be you. I think I'm gonna have to brag about you in the Discord. I have a question. Go ahead. So I might have an answer, Ethan. I sure wouldn't mind. Yes, it is. The description is absolutely ChatGPT. It's fairly easy to tell as well. I knew it. Points for you. Let's put a celebration. Oh, what the heck? Why am I not signed in? I'm trying to give you confetti for getting it right, but it's making me sign in. Oh, two-step verification. Oh my gosh. Yes, it's me. Just trying to give this guy confetti. Oh my. They were making me like give my life secrets away to freaking put an emoji in the chat. Put an emoji in the chat. And now I can't even like see it. What is going on? Whatever, I'll just do it over here. Boom. Confetti. Okay, let's go ahead and get ready for our descent. As we stated before, we're going to be descending to flight level 190. Our house, yo, bro, what is going on? Nice of you to join. We are just about to get ready for our descent into Louisville. And as you read from the title, we are currently flying a real American Airlines flight into Louisville. American Airlines 163 and American Airlines 163. They're like 10 minutes ahead of us. They're landing at 9:59 and we're landing at 1:04. Or not 10:04. House is here, yes sir, yes he is. Oh, you flew out of Charlotte? What were you? What call sign? Because a Southwest plane took off right in front of me. All right, let's go ahead and start this descent. Which A320 is that? Why are we climbing? What the heck? This is the fly-by-wire A320.
Begun our initial descent down to our destination. Now would be a good time to wrap up any business.
Oh, I accidentally had plus. Oh my god. I'm so stupid.
You are up. Once you return to your seat, we ask that you remain seated until the aircraft arrives safely at the gate. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for arrival.
It was my very first flight. This general aviation plane. Gotcha. 200, 300. Yeah, it's a Neo. It's a Neo. Yeah, this is the fly-by-wire A32NX. Let's not go that slow. It says that it's an A321 Neo. Are you talking about the real life plane or the one we're flying right now? What does this say? Where does it say the A320? Gotta start sending a little bit faster. The one you're flying right now, I looked up the license and it says A321 for some reason. Yeah, no, this one's an A320. I don't know if you could tell or see, but here, let me change the time real quick. It's a regular A320. I forgot to contact departure after I took off. It was a lot going on for my first time. Yeah, it really is a lot, especially when you're at full staff, because Charlotte was full staffed. It's a lot easier if you're like at an airport that only has tower and ground on, you know? So don't be discouraged. It'll get a lot easier. You should do a yoke cam. I wonder if I could do that. Well, right now I'm using the stick because we're flying an Airbus. But I mean, if I somehow like, I have the green screen effect on right now. If I could get it to stay like that, I would. Come on. I know you could do it. Please just stay like that. It would be so cool if you'd stay like that. Oh, got it. And I think I could turn the green screen effect off too. How do I turn it off? Boom. Is that good? You guys like that? Perfect. Alright, let's see where we are here. Video cam was the rarest plane everyone's seen, not on trackers. Oh, I thought I saw an Osprey one time. One of the military ones that are like helicopters and planes. 747 after retirement, wow. Alright, we got the stick cam, perfect. Mod, we want to be at 2-0. Perfect. Just on track. Let's go down here. I really wish ATC was on in Louisville. It looks like, guys, what American has landed. No. Did they go around? I think they might be going to an alternate. Cuz as you could see, we were looking up the weather in Louisville earlier. I don't know if everyone is here, but it's IFR right now. And where's the visibility? Oh yeah. Freaking 1.25 statute miles of visibility. So they might have not been able to land. Because it looks like they might be diverting. I think they are. You guys should keep an eye on this. And if they divert, if you guys can find out what airport they're diverting to, I'll also divert. Just to make it realistic. I don't want to do this again, but my game crashed while I was on final this morning. Are you trying to jinx it again, Doom? Come on. But yeah, that's actually pretty interesting that they're diverting. We're at 230. Just about to reach 200 at mod. I'm still on the pushback screen. Navigraph. Oh, my alternate was Cincinnati. I wonder what their alternate was. ILS 35 right. Perfect. Tucker, we want to be at 16.9, so we'll just go 17, descend 2,000 feet per minute, a little bit more, 2,500. There we go. Watching it on radar, seeing if I could tell you what airport they're going to. Awesome. Let's go ahead and get the altimeter for Louisville. 3029. Oh. No. Alright, what is going on? Guys. Oh my god. Can I like not do that? Oh. Oh my gosh. This is bothering me really bad. Whatever. I don't even care. I'm just gonna leave it. Yo, I just realized your get rid of stutter video is 5.3 views. Jeez. I know, yeah. It's kind of blown up in the past, like, 2 days. They're turning around again. What the heck? That must have been some weird approach. Because they never even went, like, near the airport. I mean, they went near it. Huh. Maybe they had to circle for, like, sequencing or something. They had to go into a hold. Is there a hold in this approach? It looks like the Louisville VOR is right here, so they might have had the hold over the VOR. That's probably what happened. Alright, at Pegasus, we want to be at 1-3. We'll go 2,000. See where that puts us. Perfect. You should make a video talking about how to talk to ATC. If you can't fit it into one video, you should make it a series. Actually, Doom, I don't know if you saw the, I made a series called VATSIM for Dummies. I've made a couple videos on it now. There's, the first one is me just talking about VATSIM and like getting, it's called like VATSIM, how realistic is it from a real pilot. The second one is how to download VATSIM and VATSpy. And the third one is how to file a flight plan on VATSIM. The next one is going to be how to talk to clearance. Then it's going to be ground, then tower, then departure. It's basically going to be a full flight of VATSIM, but just broken up into a series to try to teach you guys how to. It should be pretty good. I don't know if you ever saw the book series, like the blah 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 for dummies, but that's kind of what I base it off of. Let me see if I can pull one up. So they have these books called like Google for Dummies, Amazon for Dummies, Economics for Dummies, Violin for Dummies, Chewing Food for Dummies, Small Business. So they have these, it's like a series of books that kind of teach you how to do things. This is my first time at this channel. I appreciate you coming in. Welcome to the channel, Ethan. You have Math for Dummies? Nice. So I thought it was a pretty clever like play on words. I've never seen anyone like do that on YouTube, so All right, just about to reach Pegasus at Yursko, or Upsko. We want to be at 13, which we are going to be at 13, so we're good. Thanks. Yeah, no problem. Well, glad to have you here. All right, let's check on that real life flight again. Looks like they're just about to land. Five people watching? Yes, let's go. I think the most I ever had at once was 8 so far. Try to keep that number pushing up every day. All right, at parcel we want to be 12. Let's go ahead, turn that lighting system on. Start dropping the speed here. Might as well sub with notifications. Absolutely, that I would appreciate it a lot. All right, let's arm those speed brakes. All right, looks like we're gonna have to do a little missed approach. Hey Addy, what's going on, Doom? What can I do you for? Let's do a little holding pattern above the runway here since we're above it by a lot. So we will turn to a heading over here. You should make a vid on how to get clips out of your Microsoft Flight Sim replays and have them on your computer. I actually, believe it or not, don't even know how to do that. I don't even, what I do is I just screen record them. I know there's a way you can save them to like your files, but I just screen record them. But oh, lol. I could probably figure it out though and then make a video on it. All right, the opposite of 350. Oh, let's get my calculator up. Checking radar, looks like they're approaching. Yeah, looks, I just checked it too, and it looks like they're about to land. What is it? 350 minus 180 puts us at 170. We must get on a heading of 170. Right. Gotta turn a little bit to the right for the wind. All right, we're at 7,000. Let's check on that flight just one last time. I have a feeling they're just about to land here, if they haven't already. They're 325 feet, just about to land. Looks like they just made the runway, so they're about like a couple minutes ahead of us. All right, so we got to get to 4,000. Let's go. Is Pegasus in here? No. Where's P? Oh my gosh, I can never find letters. Elemento P. PGSUS. Golf. Sierra. Uniform. Sierra. Okay. Once we're a beam it, I'm gonna go just direct. Landed 1 minute ago, nice. So they're gonna be about like 5 minutes ahead of us. All right, let's go direct Pegasus. We're at 4,000. That's exactly what we want to be at. Got the glide slope right here. After Pegasus, we got UPSCO. Start putting that speed all the way down. I think we could be able to one notch flaps. No, but we'll just wait it out. Come on. I don't want to hear this anymore. Okay, there we go. Being pretty quiet. I don't know. But I was saying earlier, we have a few OGs here that come to almost every stream, and Doom is one of them, and so far he's the only OG that's came to the stream so far. At UPSCO, we want to be at 3,000. Congrats, Doom. Yeah. Round of applause, Doom. All right. We got full flaps, spoilers, gears coming down. And then at parcel, we want to be at 2,400. Can we see at all? Oh yeah, you can kind of see. Confetti for Doom. My gosh. It's a sharp turn. Oh, jeez. Vertical speed. That's the goal. We're gonna try to get there as soon as possible. I like the small throttle on the flight stick. All right. I'm gonna try to give this a go. Try to disconnect autopilot. We'll be there in no time. We'll see about it. I really hope so. They're delayed by 15 seconds. I'm not surprised. All right. Flaps are full. Gear is down. And we are coming in for landing. In very overcast conditions. Cannot see the runway at all. I'm just guessing at this point. Yep, we got the landing system on. Except with that hold, it's all right. Oh, got the runway in sight. We're a little off center. And it now disappeared into a cloud. Oh, there it is again. A little bit high. A lot of bit high. Super high. Extremely high. This is going to be a crazy landing if it actually happens. It honestly should be a go around already at this point.
Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up.
30, 20, 10, 5.
I also forgot to turn the landing lights on. Oh my gosh. I actually cannot believe we actually made that, for one. But let's actually get some landing lights on that I should have already had on. I actually did better, which I'm very surprised by, considering the fact, did you guys see how high we were? That was like one of the worst approaches of all time, yet we still buttered the landing. Very surprising. Did that butter make your sub worth it, Ethan? Feel like I need to get rudder pedals? Yeah, it makes it actually so much more like fun. Let's pull up the parking. Let's turn left here, cross runway 29 to the gates. Let's go ahead and turn these landing lights off. Turn the taxi light on, wing light on, strobe lights on auto. All right, Let's take a look outside. Let's take a look at its passenger. Look at that snow too. I got a free chiropractor session, but it was butter. That's funny. All right, let's go ahead and taxi. This snow looks so cool. I've never really seen snow in flight sim. Flaps up. Spoiler. Disarm. The Airbus yoke? Yeah. I was thinking about it too. You mean the Airbus stick? Yeah, no, you're good. But yeah, I was thinking about it too. But I already have too many. I have the Thrustmaster stick and throttle like set. I have the Velocity 1 yoke, and then I have the Velocity 1 flight stick, so like I have too many. I've spent too much money on flight sim stuff. I have to start not doing that. Next thing you know though, like if I get like big enough, maybe I'll start getting like deals where they'll like send me flight sim stuff. Actually, okay, yeah, we could just turn here. Yeah, Swiss gets that. Yeah, there's also another guy that I watch called Alpha Originals. I think I mentioned him a few times on here. He got a oh, that was free, the moving chair? Oh my gosh. Let's pretend that I'm not gonna go into the grass right here as a shortcut. Let's take it off the screen while that happens, just so it didn't actually happen. Nobody has to know about it. Nobody has to know about it. Nobody has to know. I can still see. Okay. Alright, so that's called it's called a shortcut, guys. Oh, look at that prime air up there. Those are cool. I think this is just the cargo stuff over here. American Airlines Cargo. That's what this is. Thank you for flying American Airlines Cargo into Louisville, where it is snowing. All right, parking brake. Turn the APU back on. Let's go over, get some lights, Turn off the seatbelt lights. Disarm the emergency exit lights. Oxygen off, off, off. Batteries off. Or no, on. My bad. Gotta go now. Thanks for making my first the best stream on channel. I appreciate you, Ethan, for stopping by, and I hope to see you again. Good night. All right. Awesome. That is going to be it for this stream, guys, but don't worry. Just for Doom, since he was the OG in here, we're going to do another flight in the citation for him. So I'm going to end this stream right here, and then I'm going to start a new one in like 10 minutes and name it something else since we're going to be flying the citation. So I will see you guys in 10 minutes. See you.